Everyone, thanks for tuning in. I know the angle of my webcam it's a little bit weird, but yeah. So I just want to say thank you very much for joining this video. Today we're going to talk of the latest update, which is from January 14. Today it's January 16 by the time of recording of this video. I try to record it as fast as possible, but I'm a human being, so thank you for the understanding. But yeah, I don't really receive emails for that. So like I said, let me know. You can always drop a comment in one of my YouTube videos. I'm trying to read all my comments on all my videos. So if there's a new update I haven't covered yet, let me know. But for this update, we have two major things we're going to talk about. And before we just talk about those, let me just quickly remind you that just want to say thank you very much for all the people who are actually subscribers and also paid members as well. There are so many of you. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Like 95% or more from my income from YouTube is actually coming from paid members. So that is much appreciated. Uh, so thank you a lot for it. And also, I'm trying to reach 5.7 subscribers, and currently I'm at 5.5 subscribers. So yeah, if you can help me reach that goal, that would be amazing. So I can brag in front of my friend that he has 5.7 subscribers. So let me see if I can actually beat him. Let's see. Also, if you consider joining and being a member, like a fanatic or above, you're going to get an access to 40 plus videos that are only for my paid members, like videos like my way of developing. So how I'm actually running Flutter and what is my way of develop in Flutter. So videos like that will be there and many more. So it's a great access to this knowledge. And also if you consider to be even the lowest tier, which is cadet, you have access to all my all my live streams, which is every Wednesday. Next Wednesday I'm going to miss because I'm going to travel, but the last Wednesday of January I'll be streaming. And also I have changed the time. Currently, previously it was 10 p.m. on every Wednesday Central European time. Now it's actually 10 a.m. Central European time. Let's see if that change is going to bring more people to the live stream. So yeah, let's actually talk about this update. So what's new in FlutterFlow? Libraries as design systems. So you now have the ability to have libraries as design systems. I'm not very into UI, you already know that. But I think what that means is that if you import a library, you should now be able to click on that button, which is Theme Settings, and then go to Design Systems, and then you should be able to import it from over here. Sorry, Team Widget. Was it Team Widget? No, it was not. It's Design Systems, right? So it should be over here where it says Design Systems. I'm really not sure why I'm not able to. I don't have this functionality. I had it before when I first saw that, but now I don't. So let me actually really quickly look at the doc. Yeah, I'm going to show actually from the doc. So the idea is that when you import a library, when you go to settings and then project dependencies, you need to first import a library, which let's imagine that we have already did that. And now once you're done, you can go to theme settings, and then you should be able to see that button, which is null design system selected. And when you select it, you should be able to select the theme library that you want to select. And yeah, actually, I can try to show you how you can do that. Recently, FlutterFlow actually reviewed one theme library, which is I can't pronounce the name of it, but you probably saw the video, and it's the one actually in this video over here as well. So let me try first to import that library and see if that is going to work. So I already own this library. You can actually get it from the marketplace. Is this one I'm talking about? And like I said, you can go to settings, dependencies, and now you can import it, which is this library over here. And now this is the name of the library. I'm not even trying to pronounce it. And now once you're done, you can actually go to theme settings, then click on this button over here. You don't see this option because you haven't, I didn't saw this option because I haven't imported any libraries. So that's why you didn't have it, or I didn't have it actually. So if you click over here, you can now select the library that you want to import. And now, now you can just click on go to design system, which is this project over here. And that's the design system that we have imported automatically. So the theme now comes directly from design system and is read only. So you cannot actually change it. So if I go over here, or yeah, colors, yeah, you cannot change any colors now. So that's it. It's pretty neat. If you have your colors and theme settings, everything set up, you can just import them and you're done, which is pretty great. Okay, what else? So the second update, it's Firestore support for libraries. So which means that when you import a library right now, you should be able to have access to the collections or to the schema actually of your Firestore database. I have actually created this. This is a brand new project. You can actually see I don't have anything here, and I'm going to test that. So what I'm going to do is let me first do some imaginary products. Let me just do two collections. So I'm going to save them, and I'm going to say template should be something like let's begin from scratch, and let's say the name. Let's imagine that I only have the name, and let's say yes. So I had some issues with it. Let me know in the comments if I do something wrong. But when you set up a collection, you need to set up Firebase as well. If you don't have Firebase, then of course it will probably not going to work. So that's why you need to set up a Firebase. And let's try to do this right now. I'm not really sure that this is going to work, but let's give it a shot. So I have my Firebase collection. I imagine that the Firebase collections needs to be the same in the two projects, like in the library and the project that you want to import. So this is my demo library, sorry, project in Firebase. Let's try to connect it, and I'd say successfully connected. This error probably should go away when I connect it, but now it says project uses Firebase config, but it's not updated. So I'm also always removing the military thing. I don't need it, to be honest. I'm not using it, so I'm going to remove it. And then I'm going to configure it, the file. So once I do that, I should get rid of the error. And let's see if that is the case, actually. So fortunately, not for some reason. I'm not getting rid of that error. I'm not sure if there are actually limits for the project's amount that you can connect with. That could be one of the reasons why this is currently not working, which I believe that if you click on connect then it should get that error. I'm not really sure why I'm getting that error. Like I said, this is a brand new project, so I'm really not sure. I'm trying a couple of times because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I guess in this particular case, it does not work for some reason. I really don't know why. I'm only guessing here. But unfortunately, right now, my idea was to convert this to a library and then to import it. But unfortunately, you cannot actually convert a project that has errors. So init commit, and I'll say save, or maybe I'm mistaken again. Okay, that's weird. It's actually worked. I was thinking it will not work because of the error, but for some reason it actually worked. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So once you convert your project into a library, you get a warning that your project will be not a project anymore. It will be a library. And what is the difference between that? First of all, you don't have access to a lot of settings over here. Also, the settings for Firebase, you just lost your Firebase settings over here. And I say, yeah, but we still have Firebase over here. And you're right, you still have Firebase on the left side. Then you can write your schema, but watch that. Now, if I refresh my project, you are going to see that we don't have access to Firebase anymore. Okay, that's interesting. That happened to me yesterday, and we didn't have access to Firebase anymore, but now we do. That's interesting. Let's refresh one more time because they probably have changed something or fixed something, because yesterday when I tried it, it was not working. Okay, that's good. Now you have access to it. That's amazing. That's how it should be. And then let's say something like company, and I'll create it. And let's say that this will be, I'll also put one field over here just for demo purposes, and then I'm going to click on save. And now, once I do that, I should get rid of that error. Exactly, great. And now, because this is a library and I just made a change, I can now actually I can now do a new commit. So new collection company. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to copy that and paste it into the commit as well. It will be the same as the description, to be honest. And I'm on the version, should be version 2, and now the version 3 is by default, it's out of increasing. Great. And now let's go back to this project, which is my what's new project. Go over here and try to add the demo library. So let me try to write the demo library, which I see it from over here. And let's see if that is going to pop up. Yeah, so it's this one. And I'm going to add it. And it should be, I should see 002. Yeah, and you can actually see I have added Firebase collections, 2 collections I have added. Great, so now let's close that one. If I go to Firebase, you can actually see I don't have those collections over here. The ones that I have is products and company. I don't have it. I don't have them over here. You can see. But let's just test if we can actually use them. So what if I want to get the company name over here? So usually I get over here, I get the query, and then I should be able to query the company. And I guess I will get a single document because I wanted just to query the company. And then I should be able to go over here and just say company document name and confirm. Of course, this needs a default value, and I'll just say company confirm. Great. So that actually seems to be working fine. I don't see any issues with it. Like I said yesterday when I was testing it, it was not working for me. I get like a bunch of errors, but it seems that right now it's working. So that's actually amazing. And that is how you import. That's how you create libraries with Firebase schema, and that is how you import them in your project. Great. And finally, we have other improvements, added support for constant sync conditional statements in the builder preview, magic cursor improvement, great support for additional team widgets, great bug fixes and performance improvements. And what we are working on, improved performance for CLI, which is great. That's amazing. I really like that. I'm using a lot CLI, so that's great. Making every widget property dynamic. And those actually over here we're having a couple of months now. So let's hope, I really hope that they could be done as fast as possible. But in the meantime, they're dropping bits and pieces over here and there. And that was for this video for today. I hope it was interesting for you. I hope you learned something more, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and so you don't miss any of those videos. And also I just want to say thank you very much for the elite member Javier Castro. I hope you pronounce it correctly. Thank you very much for the support and being an elite member. And yeah, see you in the next one. Take care.